Do not be surprised how they have treated Child Q by the mentality of this arrogant, owned white country and city. White written down as superior and black coined up as the other. Behind biased laws, how they see you and me, how they treat you and me. Expectations are, if you don't follow their conditional ways of society, and when you do, are still treated the same. Madman contradictory. How amongst peers act astonished when they hear of subtle and brutal racism that make the media and the TV. Can't believe this happened still. My response is, where have you been? We are seen as animals since slavery, the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, 2010, 2020s. Your people claim to have moved from ignorance to wisdom, and the cheek to call us the rebels and savages. Shut up. Teachers who claim to teach in multicultural schools to help and educate all children across the world. But your leadership and ratio of staff in specific places exemplifies the discriminatory side of the world. The police to uphold the community. But whose community? That abuses, humiliates, rapes, kills black and brown skins, and even our children stripped down with now no adult around. Not thinking that this girl bleeds too. Adultification bias. A new word for you. Look at you. If this was your child, your grandchild, niece, or nephew, your reply would be, probably it wouldn't. Sell to the world how innocent and privileged you are. Access to whatever. Getting away with black murder. Whilst treated like heroes and the white savior. Committing evils and walk around with thick skin, as this is the norm of your bigot behaviors. Us having to face the ones who commit so much tyranny daily, handled differently, deep in the gut, hold a virus of discernment, hide from their own treachery. Do not be surprised that this happens all the time. A modern and repeated example like all this love for Ukraine, but no love for the Sudanese. Britain, America, you are not innocent. Uphold cases that don't make papers and pixelated screens. The violation and loud screams in the dark, searched and held at gunpoint, while quiet roads in your rich cities soundly sleep. If you're black and brown, you know what I mean. So Child Q is no surprise at a system that continues to suppress, subject, control, and select, having the power to decide who hair best fits. Are you doing your part to stop this rage? Or are you one that just points the finger and exclaims, I'm not racist, while those around you, you know, deserve improved status and pay? Or even just to leave us alone and have the same opportunities to live and grow creatively.